leave a knife. Yeah, it's the stats so far. Pakistan really taking the lead of everything except for the catches. But everything else seems to be going Pakistan's way. So today we are going to New Zealand against LANKA. Then look at this. Only a handful of matches left in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 rounds altogether. Makes sense, I think. Yeah, so let's go get this one on the way. As you know, I don't play these matches. I commentate. Shit. Wonder can I do it here? I'll fix it in a minute then. So I forgot to turn off the normal commentary. Oh, do it as soon as I get a chance to. Takes its time loading.
Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Old Trafford.
LANKA.
You join us.
Yeah, let's go out to the middle. LANKA get the call. They called heads. They used to toss LANKA get the New Zealand get the to say what they do first, and they're going into bat. Chatter opening up against Capital and Nicholas. First ball of the match hits it well, but straight to a fielder. It's a one way up between the fielders this time and get the first ones on the board and the first boundary on the board within the second ball. Chatter not happy. Beautifully played. We'll hit that one way up, but straight to a fielder once again. Oh, beautifully played, but it's a fielder on the rope and they only get a single. Does calls it a stop ball. Gone in medium pace bowler. That's a goodbye. Wonder what to do.
Waiting.
That's it well. But straight to the boundary. Outside fielder.
Yep.
Again, beautifully had this time past the fielder could push for two here they do. And they get there safely. Free hit that there's a no ball.
Yep.
And takes full advantage of the free hit. Hits it over the fielders and goes for 4.
Yep.
That's that one down towards the fielder once again. Oh, bit of a muddle up, but luckily no one was put out for New Zealand. Well blocked.
End of the second over. New Zealand are now 13 for none.
So it's over on the way. Luckily didn't catch the edge or on that in swinger. That's where by the batsman.
Waiting.
Towards the fielder once again.
Wait on it.
Well hit, well fielded.
Waiting.
Bowler with his quick reaction stops it from going onwards.
Yep.
Hits it well between the fielders. Could push for 2 runs. Will they push for 3? No, keep it at 2. That's a good pass.
End of the over. New Zealand are now on 15 for none.
Waiting.
Is that one well and looking for a quick single, and they get it. Nicholas off with his first 1, 3 overs in.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder once again.
Yep.
Oh my god, he hit that one with some force behind the bunches before the rope for 4 runs. Let's take a look at that from the batsman's camera. Moves in the air, but that's very beautifully hit.
Yep.
And again has it up in the air and one's a bit more behind it, and that's it. Big sets are getting some confidence behind them at the minute. A 106 yards for that set. That's that ball go past.
Wait on it.
Straight to a fielder.
26 for none.
Waiting.
That's it, but not enough power behind it.
Yep.
Beautifully hit, looking for a quick single. That's all it be. Good Patel back on strike. This is what New Zealand want, and now they're going someone like him in, hitting a good couple of ones.
Wait on it.
That's a bell. Oh, able to get something behind that, looking for a quick single. And that's ODI. Well run by New Zealand.
Waiting.
It's a forward, the ball is sticking out his leg so it doesn't go onwards. Last ball of the fifth over.
Wait there.
That's it, well, straight to a fielder low.
End of the fifth over. The batting team are now 28 for none.
28 for none at this point for New Zealand. 5 overs in. Next ball coming on. That's a good pass. Oh, lucky he didn't catch an edge, so it was the batsman. Bowler starting to read the lines better at the minute. And look at that, makes them play it on to the stumps. Beautiful bit of bowling to get the first wicket here. Plays it on to the leg stump. 25 runs, putting the majority of the ones on for New Zealand. Kane Williamson taking strike. We are blocked. Last ball of the sixth over.
Yes.
Hits it well, but there's a fielder down now. Only the single.
End of the sixth over. The batting team are now 29 for 1. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Spin bowler on.
Waiting.
Hits
Yes.
it away. Second ball. Hits it beautifully between the fielders. Only a single off it. Oh, oh, big model up ball. That's that one go past.
Yes.
It's a beautifully straight to a fielder, does a single off it. Oh, one swant. Oh, almost getting himself out. Well, yes, wanted to take a rest. Nicholas didn't.
Yep.
It's that one well. Could get two here last time. Really puts for free. They're going to. And they get three off that one. Last ball of the season. Oh my god, what a ball! Gets the leg stomp. Look at this. Beautiful bit of movement. Look at the bounce. The movement. Beautiful edge onto the stomps. And pure innings from Henry. So, look at many ones on. Conway in.
Right on.
That one straight to old Fielder.
Yeah.
A bit of height, but then a safe area looking for a single. That's all they take. Conway facing his first ball of his innings. Oh! No side, that slave felt like it was going down off.
Yes.
Oh, big edge! And that's going race away for 4-1s. Here's the LANKA trying to keep a score low. Last ball of the half over. We're blocked.
End of the over. New Zealand are now 39 for 2.
Spinner on once again.
White.
Hits it well.
Right on.
Fielding is good by LANKA in the early stages here. So Woods couldn't get all quick enough. That's that one well, but again fielding on top form.
Yeah.
It's that one better part straight to a fielder though, gets a single. Last ball of the 9th over.
Waiting.
Hits it straight back to
End
the
of the
bowler.
9th over. New Zealand are now on 40 for 2. Change of bowling. The finger spinner.
Yeah,
is coming
finger
off the
spinner.
ball.
Jan. In. Think. New Zealand, LANKA's realised New Zealand can't deal with the spin.
Right on. Yep.
That one well. Was a fielder led to crack the only a single. Going round the wicket this time. Couldn't get it away. Oh, plays it on to the stumps. Conway is out of here. Jan gets his first wicket of Lennon's. Ed's down. And New Zealand are struggling.
The batting team are now 41 for 3. The new batsman heading out to the crease.
Left hand in.
For New Zealand.
Yep.
Some power behind it, looking for a quick single. They get left safely. Last ball of the 10th over.
Yes.
Sweep shot. Some power behind that. Looking for one. Will they push for two? They've decided to go for two. And they get off. Thrown it to the wrong end. Was the fielders.
Now on 44 for 3.
44 for 3 after 10 overs. Lanka keeping it tight. We are blocked.
Nice bowling.
Big edge, but there's a fielder there. Not close enough to catch it. Though I do think it was mostly on the ground. Oh, edged it. Again, luckily. No one ought to catch it. New Zealand struggling against the spin.
Yep.
Looking for a couple of ones. They get a single. Last ball off the over.
Yes.
Oh, heads that one up in the air. Someone all low. Beautifully caught. Wilson is out. Beautifully bowled. Knew what he was looking to try. Look at this. Makes him play it. And doesn't get anyone near enough power forward. Caught here. Lanka really control the first one.
45 for 4.
Taking the cats.
Please welcome the new batsman at
Not
number
chill.
6.
Looking for the edge. Sri Lanka should be proud of fast bowling display. Some great bowling.
Waiting.
That's it well. Excuse me. Next one
Waiting.
up in the air, but hits the ground. Oh, beautifully bowled. Played all around it at Mitchell. Look at this. And takes out the leg stump.
The batting team are now on 45.
And look at this. Halfway through the order and James Mason and
Please make him welcome.
last ball of the over.
Wait.
Hits it.
End of the 12th over. New Zealand are now 45 for 5.
45 for 5. 12th over. 13th over on the right side.
Wait.
Hits it straight to the fielder. New Zealand not a great start here to the one-day international championships.
Wait.
Need something special from the tail enders, really.
Wait.
Oh, caught and bowled. Now other wicket drops. Beautiful bowling by Sri Lanka once again. Look at that, makes him close us up. The bowler there to cracked it for himself.
New Zealand are now on 45 for 6. The left-hander is coming into bat at number 8.
Tom, and
Wait on it.
it's a bell. Straight to the fielder low. Blocks it well. Spin bowlers really done one over on New Zealand early on. Big heads, but someone's auto cracked it.
New Zealand are now 45 for 6.
And then back on, got a bit of a wicket
Wait.
last time. Well fielded.
Yeah, yeah.
Hits it well. Only a single. This is a really poor performance with the bat for New Zealand. Half of these ones have basically came from one of the openers, and they've already lost 6 wickets. Trying to catch the edge.
Waiting.
Fielded well. That's a good pass.
Waiting.
Into the 14th over. New Zealand are now 46 for 6.
Fifteenth over on its way.
Yep.
Sit looking for a single just. 1 for 2, no, it's thought better about it. Only thing I've done intelligently so far is taking ones and knowing when to stop. Everything else has been up in the air.
Waiting.
It's that one.
Yep.
No, thought it got past the fielder, but it didn't.
Yep.
It's a bell. Some power behind it, but there's a fielder there pushing for 2 on New Zealand, and they get 2 ones.
Waiting.
Fielded well once again. Sri Lanka really controlling this one. ODI
Yep.
hits it, and that's going to get New Zealand finally 250. Last ball of the 15th.
Wait.
Hits it well.
End end of the over.
And after
New
15
Zealand
overs,
are
it
now
is 50 for
15
sets.
for 6.
Drinks here.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Shadow coming back on.
Yep.
Hits it well. Gets a single. Look, pushing for two. Might be a mistake, and that's a 1 out. And given straight away. No need to look. How about the board? Yeah, he was no one near the crease. Centre out. Keegan getting the wicket.
51 for 7.
Kyle
The
Jamieson
right-handed batsman is coming
in.
at number 9.
That's a bell. That's that one. One there low.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, miss fielding by Sri Lanka, something we haven't seen too much, and they had to make up some ground or seen by the non-striker to take up one, knowing they need as many as they can at this stage. Blocks it. Hits that with some power. Will it get to the boundary? Haven't seen one in a couple of overs. Getting 2. Oh, beautifully fielded. Pushing for 3. Will they push for 4 on this trot? They are. Will they make it? They do. Get the 4 ones they wanted, but wasn't in the case of a boundary. Just full on power. 1 in the 2. Last ball of the over.
Yeah, yeah.
Hits that one down towards a fielder, only a single. Got a good couple of ones.
Over. New Zealand are now 57 for 7. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Tandon in. So the spinner bought on.
Wait.
Beautiful, beautiful bowling. Sri Lanka should be proud of what they've done in the first 16 overs. Can't let that work be undone though by the tail enders.
Yes.
And look at that again, a bit of misfielding. And just couldn't get the 1 out. Maybe the Pies are getting to Sri Lanka. Big edge, no one close enough to catch it though. This is bad. That's it again, fielded well.
16th over. New Zealand are now 58 for 7.
Shadow back on. New Zealand need something spicy put on here.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautifully had looking for 1. Will they push for 2? No. Oh, they are. They've pushed for 2, and they get it. Gets them up to 61s for the day.
Yep.
Plays it downwards towards third man east. Only take a single. Trying to push this one rate up a bit. So I get a half decent score, they're thinking at this point. Oh, bit of a bouncer. Pass has one more left and over. Short and straight.
White, yes.
There's it towards the fielded well, slowly getting it back. So could have had a one out. Last ball of the 18th.
White.
Fielded well once again.
End of the over. New Zealand are now on 62 for 7.
Tandon on.
Nice. White there.
It's it half decently. But again towards the fielder. Excuse me. Oh, beautiful bit of bowling, getting the stumps bowled out. Plays all around, it hits the off stump, and all the wicket falls. Kyle Jamieson out for 2 runs. Matt Henry in.
Batsman is coming in at number 10.
Yes, nice bowling.
Looking to get the edge of the first ball against Henry.
Yep.
It's that one well fielded. Last ball of the 19th.
White.
It's a well, but
End
fielded
of
just
the
as
over.
well.
New Zealand are now 62 for 8.
So they're responsible for good bit bowling 21s off his innings, which is what 1/3 basically of New Zealand's total. So maybe in this case you could consider him a bit expensive. Oh, and they're asking the question. It's interesting. I think it is going straight down the leg. We'll have a look at it even if they don't. It doesn't look like they're going to. Let's see if they made the right decision. To me it looked like it was going straight down leg, and as you can see clearly it would have been, because it was a full toss, missing everything. Short ball. Umpire says nothing though.
White on.
Hits it well, fielded just as well. Beautifully blocked. Last ball of the 20th.
End of the 20th over. New Zealand are now on 62 for 8.
Tangent on. Heads to the along the ground. Bono on the wicket. Oh, that's gonna be it. And it's Danny has given it. Of course he has. That was a beautiful bit of bowling. So it might have been a bit high. You have to wonder. We will be looking at it anyway. Batsman saying no, it's spot on. Let's see. Oh no, it's that you can tell actually it is right on the middle stump. If my eyesight's working. Beautiful bit of bowling.
New Zealand are now on
Matt Henry out.
for 9. The right-handed
Bolt
batsman
in.
is coming in at number 11.
And look at this. Over the wicket. And look at that. In line. And hitting the middle stump. Beautiful bit of bowling by Tandon. Here last. One more wicket to fall for New Zealand.
Wait.
It's a well. Nothing off it low.
Right there.
Good fielding. It's the battle course of fast luckily. Last ball of the 21st over. Gets it away.
Into the 21st over. New Zealand are now on 62 for 9.
Chada back on, looking to add some speed to this. Be surprised if they make it to the 25th over at this point. Speaking for New Zealand.
Wait.
It's a well, but those fielders are short and sweet. Went to take a sneaky one, but they decided against it. One more short ball left to bowling us over. Oh, looking for the edge. Doesn't get it low. It's a straight but fielded well by LANKA. Last ball of the 22nd over.
Yep.
It's between the fielders looking for a single. I think that's all. Look at pushing for 2 no. Think better of it.
22nd over. New Zealand are now on 63 for 9.
Tandem back with the ball.
Yes.
It's a double, there's a fielder out up, but that's going to be 6 runs. Big push to the score for New Zealand, something they needed. They played that one a bit too fielded, Tandem.
Yep.
It's that one and now, maybe with a bit of confidence, Nashim seems to be getting a couple of ones to his name. Tandem against Bolt. That's a go past.
Right there.
Hits it upwards.
Yes.
Oh, poor fielder now. Looking for 2, pushing for 2 ones. They get there. Up high. Oh, doesn't run in quick enough to catch it. Last ball of the 23rd. That's a good pass.
The batting team are now on 72
Jane back on. Took 2 wickets. Only been hit for 5 runs. First ball of his second spell. Well fielded. Edge, but one not to catch it and well fielded. And one of these balls could be the last one of Lennon's. Only 1 wicket left to lose for New Zealand. It's up upwards, there's enough power behind it. The edge and that 6 more runs. There's some trying to really put something on here for New Zealand to defend, but they can't do it alone. Almost getting themselves stumped or too eager to do something about the score. That's it, straight to a fielder. 24th. Well, they've made it to the 25th over, but will they complete it? Tandon bowling against Bult. That's a good pass. Trying to get something to add off stomp.
Right there.
Straight to a fielder.
Wait.
Oh, almost catching the edge. Last ball of the 25th.
Waiting.
Fielded well.
The 25th over. New Zealand are now
Halfway through the innings is New Zealand, but only have 1 wicket left to lose. Jane back on.
Wait.
Some power behind that shot, but couldn't really get it too far away.
Yep.
Get something behind it, looking for a single. Well fielded. Bolt facing Jim done. Edge stood between the fielders. 1 looking going pitch for 2, and they get there safely. Excuse me. Just couldn't get the bounce right. Last ball of the 26th. Oh, almost catching the edge.
New Zealand are now on 81 for 9.
Condon giving the ball. And that's the last wicket, beautifully bowled. And look at this. That looked straight. I think it was hoping for something, but New Zealand put on a 5-5 pure score of 81. And that, look at this. Only 3 of the players hitting double digits, and no one else getting over 5 runs. That is a pure performance here. And Sri Lanka will be out in a minute to bat and chase down 81 runs. Yeah, we'll be refereeing that in a minute. I'm going to grab a cup of tea. Here we go. Heavy further out here. Kyle Jamieson looking to open up for New Zealand. 82 targets for Sri Lanka to get. They can really take their time about this. Have 50 overs to get this target, and they don't need to do anything silly really to mess us up for themselves after the great performance of the ball. I have to wonder if New Zealand can do something even better to make sure they don't get it. Feed up balls in a row. Oh, that one passes everything. That and misfielded looking for a couple of runs. Looking for 2. Will they push for 3? I think they should play it safe. They do. Get the first ones on the board. Need 80 to win at this point.
Yeah.
Big edge, and that's going downwards, and that's 4.
Sri Lanka are now on 6 for none.
Top edge in it. Oh, luckily there was no one in that area to catch him.
Change of bowling. The left
Well
arm is coming into the attack.
I'm looking for a quick single. Was it a mistake to win it? No, they get it. Want to chase this down quickly by the looks of things. It's some par behind that one, looking for a couple of ones. Going push for 2. I think they'll stick with the 2. No, pushing for 3. It's a mistake. No, they should at the one. And I believe about 72 ones here to win. Really putting something together here. Straight to a fielder, no one's took on that one. It stood well fielded, no one ought to catch it as it was in the air for a bit. It's that one well looking, no, does they not go for the quick single? Last ball of the second over. It's that one well, does 2 a fielder low, getting a single. Pushing for 2, mistake, and it was, why did they do that? A silly wicket to give away. Had one save, and that's the fielder threw it back. They decided to go for a second. Hits the stump spot on, and he's out for 9 fella. Cody Malone in. You have to wonder if that's what gives New Zealand confidence. Well fielded, well stopped.
Right there.
Fielded well. You see them know they have to keep the fielding at the top of the game. Short and given wide. Actually one something New Zealand can't afford to give and have to re-bowl the ball.
Yep.
And look at that, beautifully hit, and that's going for 4. Look at this for how they actually thought he played it on to the stumps. He plays it down onto the ground to go over the wicket keeper.
Waiting.
Last ball of the third over coming up.
Right there.
End of the third over. Sri Lanka are now on 16 for 1.
Bolt. It could be close. It might have been going down off. I think it was. And Paul agrees. Yeah, they're saying the same thing. You can see it was going way down the off stump. Is it looking for a quick single? Was it a mistake? No. Get the quick single. Just keep rotating the strike. They could do it on singles if they wanted, like one every other over. I would believe would get the job done or something. The other quick single or every other ball, not every other over. I don't think that would get the job done.
Waiting.
Don't take a one on that one. Last ball of the 4th over. Goes down as a dot.
Sri Lanka are now 18 for 1.
And has that one on the up, but it doesn't have enough power. And they get it out of the wicket. Malone out.
Sri Lanka are now
Within Malone out for 5.
the new batsman heading out to the crease at number 4.
That's good. Actually end up being a lot closer than we might have been thinking. That's that one we're looking for a single. So I got 2 wickets down within the first 5 overs. I think New Zealand waited till the 6th over to get the first person out. Well, till the first person was out. And caught and bowled, and that's the sword, and that's a golden duck. Look at this. How that bounce to it, realised it was in the air and catches it. 19 for 3. That is going to actually be a lot closer if it keeps going, I guess. Looking for a single. I believe I made no ball, which means a free hit for Sri Lanka. Need to do something to show people we're not going to throw it off. And hits it hard, and that could be going for 4. Oh, doesn't look like it has enough, but it does get off. But the extra one away without no ball as well. Let's have one well. With 50 more ones needed to win, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, 56 runs. Last ball of the 5th over.
Wait there.
Nothing from it.
Into the 5th over, Sri Lanka are now on 25 for 3.
2 wickets dropping in that over. If they get out the couple quickly, this will be an entertaining finish to this one.
Waiting.
Down, fielded well. New Zealand, guys, they could bowl dot balls all day till the 50th
Wait.
over at this point. As we all know, that is very unlikely.
Yep.
It's at some part behind that, looking for a single. Thought about who to decide against it, which was the smart call.
Yep.
Edged it, looking for a quick single, and they get there. Last ball of the 6th over.
Wait. Yep.
And decide against the one.
Sri Lanka are now on 27 for 3.
Wait there.
Nothing from that.
Yep.
That one towards the field, only a single off it. Gets the bat onto it, only a single. Low.
Yep.
Some power behind that. Looking for a couple of ones, and that's 4. Brings them down to 49 ones needed. I believe. 48, sorry.
Yep.
That's that one straight. Oh, it's looking for a single. And they get there safely. Last ball of the Assassins.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are now 34 for 3. Change of ball.
Matt Henry
White armour is coming into the
in.
attack.
Waiting.
To third man.
Yep.
It's a rail looking for a quick single. And they get it. Blocks it well. Gets the bat onto it, looking for a quick single. Get it. It's it upwards to a fielder low, bounces.
Sri Lanka are now 36 for 3. Change of bowling. The captain is
Spin then.
coming with the spinner.
New Zealand struggled with spin with Sri Lanka, but let's see him. Oh, through everything. Close to getting the wicket. Straight to a fielder.
Waiting.
Oh, down. Thought, but fielder gets to it. Oh, misses everything. Oh, that's ball coming up off the. That's ball. Hits it upwards. Is it going to be enough behind it? And oh, beautiful bit of fielding. Jumps the middle, the stops it, and I believe they only got 2 ones off a possible set. So 2 minutes. Oi, where's that? Right. Come, bed. Up stores. beautiful bit of film is in ODI once, I believe it said, or to win. Now they could really go like 1 over. Going for 2. Oh, but still getting it back in.
Yep.
That's it well. Looking for a single. I don't know what he was thinking of. On the 2, only 1. Quick though. That's in the air. And that's going to be 4. And so Lanka was realising that they couldn't really kind of go for it here soon as get this over and done with in the next couple of overs if they wanted to. Oh, it's the pads, but it wasn't moving enough to go onto the stumps by the looks of swings. Big edge through the field, and that's going to be 4 more ones. Last ball of the 10th over. I'm looking for a quick single, and that brings Sri Lanka up to 51s. A lot quicker than New Zealand got there. After the 10 overs, they cheered by 31 ones. Hits that one well, looking for a single. So the more ones needed to even tie the score.
Wait on.
Doesn't get enough bat behind it.
Yep.
Asking, but look at that, Sri Lanka taking the quick one. There's nothing in it, the back at the course it first. That's a good pass.
Waiting.
Enough power behind that shot. Last ball was over. Looking for a single. That's all it be.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 53 for 3.
Yep.
Let's have one well. There's a single took. Oh, it's bouncing short and sweet. And Parcells, 1 more left and that's over. For short ball left and that's over. Like that.
Yep.
And look at that, other quick single took. Sri Lanka taking them whenever they can.
Wait.
They are fielded. There's a big ask for New Zealand to do something. That's going to be given right, I believe. Has to re-bowl the ball and gives away out extra one to Sri Lanka.
Wait.
Bowler stops it with his leg. Last ball of the 12th over. Blocks it just.
End of the 12th over. Sri Lanka are now 56 for 3.
Waiting.
Yep.
Going to Storman, misfielded, and that's going to be 4 ones. 22 ones for victory for Sri Lanka side. Oh, edged it, fielded well. Gibson quiet for the rest of first over so far.
Wait there.
Last ball of the 13th.
Yep.
Down, and that could be 4 more, unless the fielders can stop it going for 2. And they push for 3, I think they'll stick to 2, and they have 21.
Sri Lanka are now on 62 for 3.
Wait there.
Fielded well. Really need to keep them quiet, but it is near enough impossible for New Zealand to do. But you can never be too sure in the game of cricket, and thought about the singles, thought better to play it safe. That's it, and looking for just the single.
Waiting.
Just the single so far off the over. Last ball of the 14th. Oh! Edged it. Actually not onto the stumps.
63 for 3.
Yep, yep.
Oh, inside edge it looks like, and misses everyone, looking for a couple ones. Pushing for 2, it'll only be 2 ones though. Brings the score up to 65.
Yep.
And again edge, I'm going for a couple ones. I don't think I will reach the boundary. 2 ones once again. Brings them up to 67. Couple of edges trying to get something here. Away ball. Don't want to give that Stuart away. It has to re-ball it. It's that one well, looking for a single just. Brings him up to 69. Thought about the other one, but don't get it. 51's put on by these 3 batsmen. It's that one well. Oh, the single brings them up to 70. 12 runs for the factory needed. It's the doubles and bounces and fielded half decently, and they keep it, and I believe that is 3 runs the van. Go and keep it at 3 and brings it down to 9 to win. Asking the question, but the bat got across the door. Points here. 9 runs, Bolt. Didn't have for him, maybe they're looking to get it over with quickly, or maybe he knows something spicy to do. It's that one well, looking for a single. Thought about a second, decided against it. 8 to win. It's that one well, but fielded. It's that one way up between the fielders. And here single. Thinking about who. Go, don't go for it. Rather to take your time. I believe 7 to win. That's it, the other one. Looking for a single. Brings it down to. That's so overthrown. But luckily I feel out it cracked it. That's the win. So I'm just making sure it's right in my head. I'm bad at maths. Another single. 5 to win. Last ball of the 16th. That's here would win the match. Doesn't go for it. Plays it to a fielder. Kyle Jameson brought in back on. He took 2 wickets for 5 to win. It's that one well, looking for a quick single. 4 left in the match to win. One more short ball and that's over left as well. That's it. Well, going for a couple of ones. Looking for 2. 2 more ones and Sri Lanka win this one unless they fall apart here, but I don't see that happening. And that's short. And the umpire has given it way to only 1 leaving scores at the minute. 1-1 to win it. Has to be bowl the ball.
Right there.
And they don't get it off that one. Any of these balls could be the last one of the match. That's a go past. Now looking to take any unnecessary risks. It's Armstrong. And nothing off it again, fielded well. Last ball of the 17th. It will be the last ball of the match. Yes, and look at that, looking for the ones that would win it, and they've got it. Sri Lanka beat New Zealand by 7 wickets. What interesting match. 5 pure batting by New Zealand in it. Sri Lanka, great bowling. Oh. And that's gonna be it for this one. And look at this, nothing in them has changed. And the next match you will be joining us for will be, well, we're not at the semi-finals yet. It's the rounds. England won by 122, Pakistan by 7 wickets, which was a bad game. Sri Lanka by 7 wickets. Our next one is Ireland against Australia. This will be an interesting one. So we will be with you for that one. These are the standings at the minute. New Zealand doing 5 here, but somehow did slightly better in South Africa. Interesting. Batting 71 ones for Pakistan's, but thankfully the wicket keeper, what? Oh, 59 balls. Only 50. No one's hit 100 in this tournament. There's been a couple of 50s hit. Bowlers 4 wickets, no fifers in this, I believe. Yeah, best stats are, as you can see so far. Ladies and gentlemen, till next time, I'll see you then.